In 1936, Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals and broke 3 world records at the Olympics in Berlin, Germany. He also broke the color barrier in track and field, so the conflict would be that he defied Adolf Hitler's idea of the Aryan race being the master race. In January 1933, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. While in power, he spread his beliefs of an Aryan master race. Those beliefs became government ideology and were circulated and publicly displayed posters, radios, movies, classrooms, and newspapers. In America, with the Civil War ending in 1865, slavery was abolished and all slaves were declared free. But afterwards, a new form of slavery was made, sharecropping. Many black families had to rent small plots of land called shares to work on. In return, they would give a portion of their crops to the landowner at the end of each year. Many people went into debt or were forced to sign unfair sharecropping or labor contracts. Jesse Owens' parents were sharecroppers in the South, but they moved north with the Great Migration. When Jesse grew up, he joined his high school track team. He set new records for his high school and beat a world record while he was on his high school track team. In 1936, Jesse Owens entered the Olympics in Berlin, Germany. He ran the 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, 4 times 100-meter relay, and the long jump. He won a gold medal for all of them and set a new world record for all except the 100-meter dash, where he tied with the world record. While preparing for the long jump, he met the German athlete Les Long. Even though they were competing against each other, Les made the effort to talk to Jesse and give him tips to improve. Adolf Hitler refused to shake hands with any of the winners after the first day because the Germans had not won, and he was upset that a black man could ever beat a German. Afterwards, newspapers came up with the false story that Jesse had been stubbed by Hitler, which Owens later had to clean up. During the Olympics, Jesse Owens was in the newspaper and caught the attention of Adolf Dassler. Jesse intrigued Adolf, and he wanted to make shoes for him. He sent a man named Joseph Waitzer to give the shoes to Jesse. Waitzer gave Jesse the 3 pairs of shoes, and the 3rd pair was the one he used. After that, Jesse wore the shoes in the Olympics. Soon after he won, word came around that a small-town German man had made the shoes Jesse used, and it made Adolf Dassler famous. He was the founder of Adidas. After the Olympics, many Germans cheered him on enthusiastically and wanted his autograph. While he was in Germany, he had been allowed to travel and stay in the same hotels as white teammates. When Jesse returned home, he was not invited to the White House to shake hands with the president because Roosevelt would not acknowledge him. To add on to that, he was treated in a discriminatory manner and was bound by social segregation. At the time, Jesse Owens was a representation of American ideals for freedom, democracy, and equality. Jesse Owens had left a good legacy behind for all people like Jackie Robinson. Jackie went from playing in the Negro Leagues to being signed to the Dodgers, becoming a part of the Major League Baseball. This was a step forward to help integrate sports. More sports were integrated by the early 1960s. Jesse served as a symbol for his fellow African Americans by representing racial equality. He proved to society that blacks were equal to their white counterparts while he challenged the ideas of racial supremacy.